Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Tea&Art. I hope you all are well, so let's start today's video. So today I'm going to check out this bubble removing machine by Let's Resin. Yeah, I am very late to the party because this has been checked by so many artists and I've seen so many amazing reviews about this. So this is my time to check this out. I'm going to open the box. So this is how it looks like. Just let me open the box and I will take out all the stuff. So here one by one I'm taking out the stuff. So this is the base, it has a silicone mat, then this is the switch, and then there is a dome on the top of it. And now I'm going to try this. So I have fixed my resin here. I've added the pigment into the resin and now I'm going to put this into the bubble machine. It looks really simple. You just have to remove the dome, place your resin inside, and one thing more, I can see that you can put larger capacity of resin also. So today is my first time trying this. I'm going with this one, but later in the videos I'm going to use bigger one also. So here I'm just showing you the bubbles. At the moment this amount of bubble is inside the cup, but we will see as I will turn on the machine, there will be so many bubbles. So I pressed the machine, it was set on to 5 minutes and the vacuum is building inside. Then I just did it to 10 minutes. And there is a little bit of movement but not so noticeable, but I am going to show you the whole process. I'm going to speed that up, but it did took whole 10 minutes for the bubbles to rise up. And here I was just showing you that I did it to 10 minutes. And now you can see the amount of bubbles that were hidden inside and how they are coming up. It's really amazing to see how these gadgets really helping. I'm going to leave this and I can see that there are very few bubbles, but I'm going to remove the last bubbles that I can see into the cup. Because I can see that there are tiny bubbles that are hidden in the glass in the corner and it's slowly rising up. And after that, when the machine is off, the vacuum pressure releases itself. You don't have to do anything. You just wait for the pressure to go down. Once it's finished, then you can open the dome and remove your resin cup. So the resin is bubble free now, and I'm going to take the glass out. So this is how currently the resin is looking like. And this is the mold that I'm going to use today. And I will be pouring a very thin layer of resin into the mold now. So by the way, let's do a resin that is already blue in color. So if you like to treat yourself, it is best for making the ocean theme and other ocean or anything related to blue. But in this one, I mix the pigment. So after adding my resin, I am taking this chiffon fabric. So this is a technique that I do a lot in my coasters and other molds. So I will link these videos above here so you can see other ways of using this. So at the moment I'm just creating some folds, but it doesn't matter because as soon as I'm going to put this into the right resin, the fabric is going to just move here and there. So with the help of a popsicle stick, I'm going to arrange the folds. So I just want to let you know that when you're doing this, there are sometimes bubbles do introduce their self into the resin because you are messing with the fabric. So here I'm just creating the fold on this side and then on the other side. So it is such a lovely effect, and always when the product is finished, it creates a very beautiful look. And this is the other side. I'm creating the folds. And then I will leave this to cure around for a few R's you can see, and then I will mix the resin again, and then I will be doing the second coat. So here I've mixed my resin again. This time I did a lot more than before. And again, I'm increasing the time here. I'm going, and the machine will do its job. And here we go. Almost my resin is clear. And you can see the vacuum pressure has finished. Almost. And after doing that, now I'm going to do the second layer. So my first layer is not totally cured, but I'm going to do the second layer on top of it. So later on, I mix the pigment into the separate cup. I'm just slowly building up the layers for this one. And then I'm adding some more resin. I'm going towards, you can see the color difference here. This is the darker pigment here. So just going in layers and creating a different color here. So now it's filled up, and I'm just using a little bit of heat gun just to remove any bubbles that may have introduced themselves when I was pouring the resin into the mold or with the fabric. And then I have some leftover resin that I'm going to pour in this crystal mold here. And after that, I will leave everything to cure, and I will see you next day. So this is the next day, time to demold. Let's see how this turned out. So I have this mold for so long, but I was waiting for a project, and upon removing it, I can see 3 bubbles in a line. As I told you that it can happen when you're introducing the fabric into the resin. So it has happened, and they were bothering me a lot. So this is how it's looking like. So worry not, I'm going to use a drilling machine here. It is a mini drilling machine, very handy. And I'm going to remove them, but first I'm going to demold everything. So these are the crystals. Here we go. They are really going to look lovely when I'm going to arrange them on top of this. And then the smaller ones. So I have few videos where I just show you how I make these crystal molds. If you are interested, do let me know. And now I'm going to do the drill that I was showing you. You can leave them like that. It's really up to you, but they were bothering me because they were so close to each other. I wouldn't have mind that if they were apart from each other here and there, but they were just making my mind crazy, so I wanted to remove them. So after doing that, I poured a little resin into that area first, and then I'm going to do a top coat. And can we talk about the effect that the fabric has created? Because of these bubbles, I didn't notice the effect, and I was just looking at these. Now I'm just using a toothpick. If there is any bubble now that might be stuck inside, so I'm removing that. And now I will be doing the top coat. After doing the top coat, I'm going to leave this to cure and I will see you next day. So this is the next day and my UV lamp is on. I am arranging the crystals that I showed you. So this is again a very optional thing. If you like to do that, it's really up to you. So I'm going to arrange the crystal as I think they look good on it. So I have put the first one. This is the mini crystal and now I'm going to use the bigger one, and for this I'm going to use the UV resin. So you can go with different colors also. I did made some white crystals also that maybe they will look good, but then later on I decided not to use them. Just making some options. So I'm just checking. I'm going with the blue for this one. Maybe next time I'll go with the contrast colors. So here I will be arranging the crystals as I explained. So this is the final stage and let's see how it looks like. So this is how it's looking like. Maybe if I used all the transparent crystal, it would have looked more lovely, but I think the blue are working as well. And all in all, I'm really happy how this turned out. Yeah, I was looking for the test tube for this one and I couldn't find one. So hopefully I will try my best to find, but this is the end result after arranging the crystals. I just love the fold and this technique, and then the reason I got few bubbles, but that was entirely my mistake. Otherwise, it was such a lovely finish. And all the crystals, everything turned out to be so lovely. So I will link everything in my description. You just keep on watching because I did find the test tube in the end and I put some flowers inside and it was looking amazing with the sunshine on it. Just showing you by revolving it here and there how it's looking like. So that's it for today, and I hope you liked today's video, and if you did, please do let me know in comments, and also please like, subscribe and share. Thumbs up if you like the video, and if you haven't subscribed, please consider do so, and take good care of yourself. Bye bye.